Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Heal on Purpose Repair of the Black Family YouTube channel. My name is Coach Sister Nayera. I am your host for the 21-day Mindset Challenge. First and foremost, I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in to this 21-day episode where I will help you to transform your mind and elevate your process to your new beginnings. Here's what I ask that you do. Number one, I'm going to ask that you like the channel. Go ahead and like the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit follow, and turn on all of your notifications. So that way, every day when I post the Mindset Challenge, you will be notified. In addition to that, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell someone that you love about this 21-day mindset challenge. This challenge will help you to have accountability in your process of change. Now, after you do that, I'm going to ask that you have a journal. Keep a journal with you for this 21-day challenge, as that is going to help you to stay on track with breaking bad habits and creating new ones. Okay, we got that? All right, good. So I am super, super excited. Again, I am Coach Sister Nayera. I help to eradicate generational trauma, drama, limiting beliefs, and self-sabotaging behavior patterns. I'm the founder of the Repair of the Black Family. I've been coaching for over 30 years of my life. I've also am a international best-selling author, a speaker, a retreat leader, a travel advisor. As you know, I have a lot of dots that I can sit here and say that I'm responsible for. More importantly, I want you to know that I am your coach, Sister Nayera. All right, so and above all, I'm ready to get started. Are you ready to get started with me? All right, good. If you are ready to get started, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Get started, okay? The more you engage with this process, the more easier this process is going to be. Now, for the next 21 days, here's the focus. Number one, why are we doing this? The why is it takes 21 days to break a bad habit and 21 days to create a new one. So we are creating new patterns, patterns of behavior, patterns of thought. Okay, so that's the purpose of this because patterns, especially those things that has kept us stuck in the past, it does not change overnight. So it requires repetition. Okay. Repetition is the mother of learning. The more times you go over a particular information, especially when it comes to positive thinking, the more you are able to become that what you repeat. Okay. Science does tell us that 80% of our thoughts are negative. Okay. That you can find that on the National Science Foundation. So 80% every day when you get up, you have to fight with your mind of 80% of your thoughts every day. You have to struggle with that. Okay. So it's going to take dedication and discipline to be able to reprogram your mind. We're deprogramming from the negative habits to reprogram into positive. Okay. And if you're on this channel, I truly believe that you're already doing something. You're already doing things that's going to help you to edify and elevate to the next level. I'm just one of the aspects that's going to help you stay accountable in your course of actions. Okay. I'm just one of the people. All right. So with that being said, what is it? What's the next phase of this? Okay. Consistency, which means we are building discipline, discipline over emotions. Okay. There's going to be times, I guarantee, that you're not going to want to tap into these 21 days. However, repeat after me, I'm going to show up to grow up. Okay. You have to show up for growth. So, discipline over emotion. When you don't feel like doing it, that's the time to push yourself to do it. Remember, you got 24-hour access to these videos. So take a moment, take an hour every single day and tap into the challenge to challenge yourself to do something that you have not done in the last 21 days, and that is to go through this process with me. Okay. And then, last but not least, this process is going to help you to activate your awareness, to go higher in your consciousness, to actually create breakthroughs. I'm going to provide tools and trainings that you can actually break through for your next level of growth. Okay. And so, as we create breakthroughs together, I'm going to ask that you remember your why. Why are you in this process? What makes you want to do 21 days of transformation? And as a matter of fact, I would suggest that you start writing that down now. What is your why factor? What do you want to change for the next 21 days? Because when you get very clear on that, that's how you're going to establish your breakthrough. Okay. Now, for the next 21 days, we are going to read a book together. And this book right here, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Okay? As a man, come on, or woman, thinketh, so is he or she. So we're going to have a guide that is going to take us through this process of change. And in the change, remember, it's your thoughts that's going to challenge you. But we are going to program our thoughts for the next 21 days. Look, y'all, I'm excited. I hope you're excited with me, okay? So, as a man thinketh. Now, today I'm not going to go through the whole book. What I'm going to ask you to do is to go ahead. You can order this book on Amazon, possibly, or you can get a PDF. However, you can find a book, find a book. If you don't have the book, it's okay because I'm going to read it myself. But if you're like me, you want your book so you can highlight it, make notes, X, Y, and Z as you go through your journal. So, key factor, you're going to need a nice pen. Make sure it's pretty. I don't have mine with me. Okay. Make sure you have a nice pen, have your journal, and have the book if possible. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, we're only going to read the We're going to only read right here, okay? I'm not going to go into the whole book because I want to give y'all the opportunity to get access to the book. And I'm so super excited. I'm super, super, super excited for you because I almost can guarantee, okay? Almost. And the only reason why I say almost because it's up to you to change. But the way I'm going to serve you, if you apply what I serve, I can guarantee that you will get the results. You only get results if you apply, okay? I'll say that one more time. You only get the results if you apply. The more you apply, the more you're going to experience transformation. So, with that being said, I want to thank you so very much. Here we go. All right. As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Watch this. The mind guides our footsteps as we progress along the pathway of life. Purity of mind leads inevitably to purify of life, to the purity of life, to the precious love and understanding that should control our everyday acts and attitudes towards both friends and foes. I'm going to pause that right there. Okay. But where must one look for guidance? How does one achieve the purity of mind that alone brings happiness and confidence? The author offers his clear answer in his book, As a Man Thinketh. Catch the word, clear. His words have helped thousands for more than a half of a century, and they continue to point the true way to a better life for a troubled humanity. This is one of my favorite parts. Out of a clean heart comes a clean life and a clean body, James Allen writes. Out of a defiled mind proceeds a defiled life and a corrupt body. Too many mortals strive to improve only their worldly position, and too few seek spiritual betterment. Such is the problem James Allen faced in his own time. The ideas he found in his innermost heart after great searching guided him as they will guide you. The Family Inspirational Library. So we're going to work on the spirit, the mind, the body, but also the heart. Because a clean heart and a clean mind will get you to your next level. But out of a defiled mind and a defiled heart, it continues to keep us on destruction, on the paths of destruction. And so, with that being said, I'm excited because I know that together we are going to grow. And so I'm going to ask that you invite somebody along with you on this journey. If you're married, invite your husband, invite your wife. If you're in a relationship, invite your significant others. If you are a mother, if you're a father, invite your children, invite your neighbor. Create a circle of people that can go on this journey with us. And as I get ready to close this out, I say to you, the race is not to the swift nor to the strong, but for those of us who can endure to the end. It will take endurance to get us through this 21 days. But as you endure, be excited because I've come to find that 99.9% of people don't have enough excitement. That's one of my that's a quote from one of my uh, philosophers that I listen to, Mr. L. Ron Hubbard. He says 99.9% of what's wrong with people is they don't have enough excitement. So to get you through your next level of transformation, I would truly say be excited about your journey. Hey, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and tapping into the 21-day mindset challenge with your coach, Sister Naira. We're going to have fun. This is a journey. Thank you all very much. Peace and blessings, and I'll see you on day 2. This is day 1. Let's go.